Hey guys, I'm back. So today I'm filming for you guys a cream contour and highlight tutorial, and I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit, and this is in the shade Medium. And I show you guys how I contour and highlight underneath my foundation to give myself a more subtle contour and highlight, and then set it with powders. I like to do that personally for myself because I have oily skin, so a lot of times once I put my foundation on, the cream contours will actually slip and slide and break up my foundation. So I like to do it underneath and give myself a more fuller coverage as well. So I hope you guys follow along easily and like this tutorial, and let's go ahead and see how I did it. So what I'm going to be using is this Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit, and this is in the shade Medium. And I'm just using a flat synthetic brush to apply the cream contour on. I actually got this at Michael's and it's just a paintbrush, but it works great for this. So I'm going to start off by applying the highlight shades, and I am going to pick up this banana shade right here, and I'm going to start applying this right under my eyes. And I like to apply my highlight in a downward triangular shape and bring it all the way up to my temple. Then I'm going to bring this down the center of my nose and then through in between my brows, and then we're going to start applying this right here. And a little bit over our brows because that really helps to highlight and lift the brows. A little on the chin, in between the cupid's bow, and then just a line right here. So that's the highlighting done. Looking quite freaky. And then picking up the darkest shade Chocolate, I'm going to apply this right here from where my ear begins. Right there. And just lightly blend it up. And then I'm going to go in with Cinnamon, and I'm going to apply this right above that shade. And around my hairline. And then we're going to take this same cinnamon shade underneath our jaw to give us that nice sharp jawline. And then I'm going to contour my nose. And also just a little bit under our lip to give us that bigger pout. And now we're finished with the contour part. And then to blend it all out, I'm using my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I'm going to start blending out the contour first because then the highlight will clean up the edges of the contour if we go a little bit too far. Can scoop that a little bit just to give your cheeks a more rounded look. And then for around my nose, I like to take a smaller dome brush. I'm not sure the name rubbed off. This might be Real Techniques blending crease blending brush. I'm not sure, but it kind of looks like a dome shape. I'm just going to wipe off my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, and then I'm going to go in and start blending out the highlight. See how because we came down a little bit too far with that contour shade, the highlight is really going to buff that out and correct anything that we went too far with. So this part, I'm actually just going to tap it in first, and then I'm going to take my smaller brush and really just get in here with the detail of it. And then take a damp beauty blender and start just tapping that in. So I'm really pale at the moment, and I'm using L'Oreal True Match in the shade N2. So I'm going to go ahead and set my foundation with my NYX Set It Don't Fret It Matte Finishing Powder. And I'm just tapping in my powder to make sure that my foundation does not move or slide off my face. And then to set the contours, I like to go in with a powder contour, and I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. And I'm using these two shades right here, Java and Fawn. And then I'm going to apply this contour right here. Exactly everywhere that we put the cream contour, that's where we're applying our powder. A little on the forehead, a little along the chin. And then with a smaller flat top brush, this is from RC Cosmetics, I'm just going to pick up the Fawn shade, which is the cooler tone right here in the middle, because I'm going to apply this on my nose, and I don't like to use too much of a warm tone on my nose, so this is going to be perfect for it. And then I'm going to pick up the banana shade in the middle, and I'm going to apply that everywhere where I put the highlight. So under my eyes, down the center of my nose, and then in the middle of my forehead. And lastly on my chin. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cook my contour. So I'm taking a loose powder, just any translucent powder, and I'm going to take a makeup sponge, and what I'm going to do is carve out a straight line. And what this does is it's going to basically cook on our face and it's called cooking, but what it's going to do is really clean up that edge of that bronzer and give you that nice sharp line. You can go ahead and do the rest of your areas where you highlighted, and you can cook those areas as well, but I actually just like to do just my contour. I'm just going to do that today. While our contour is cooking, I'm going to pick up some of Model Co.'s blush in Peach Bellini. So I just let a few minutes go by, and I'm going to wipe away my translucent powder from underneath my contour. You can see how nice and clean that is. I love that. I'm just going to apply some e.l.f. Baked Highlighter in Moonlight Pearls. I've actually seen that this is a dupe for the Balm's Mary Luminizer. And just apply this on the high points of my cheekbone. Yes, oh my god. So that's it for the contour and highlighting. I'm just going to apply some lipstick and I'll just be right back. So this is the finished look. Yeah, I'm totally digging this highlight right now. Like, this is the first time it's picked up this beautifully on camera. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe because I would love that, and head over to my Instagram as well to see shots of all different kinds of makeup I've been doing lately. And also, if you guys would like a tutorial on these eyes and lips, on this entire neutral bronze look, then please leave a comment down below because I would definitely love to film this after, because it's really quick and easy. It's just 2 shadows on my lids and that's it. So I think you guys would love it because it's something more neutral and not involving darker colors. Whew, let's drop the contour kit. And yeah, so head over to my blog, which is paulinaeliev.blogspot.com. I just created it, and subscribe to that too. And just head over to that to see the description of all the products I use for this video, and the whole everything else. What? So the rest will be down in the description box below, the name to my blog so you guys don't get confused because it's insanely long, I know, and my Instagram name and all that. So I think that should be it. Thank you so much for watching once again, and I'll see you next time. Bye!